I just want to say before I do my intro, this is fucking hilarious. Or impersonated poorly. This should not be viewed by anyone. I fucking love that. So, yo, what is up, my Knights of the Round Table? Welcome back to Music Night with the Knight. We got
Eric Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Versus Charlie Brown. South Park versus the Peanuts Gang. This is requested by Isaiah Marvel. I'm going to say that without even looking. Boom! Baby, I was right. Boom! Now, Isaiah Marvel's on a streak. Now, will the streak continue? Or will it be broken and be left to rest in pieces? Let's see. Good grief. What was that fucking bird's name there? The dog was Snoopy. Was it Woodstock? What the fuck was the bird? What was the bird? What was the bird's name? Damn! I used to love watching the Charlie Brown holiday movies. Was it Woodstock? Woodpop? Woodstock, yeah, it's his name, Woodstock. I thought so. I knew it was something wood.
And mix it.
You a goat if you remember the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You a goat, and Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and Charlie Brown Christmas. That's goated. By the way, this battle is by Eddie FRB. I don't know if I said that in the beginning or not. I was a little surprised by the opening text.
Eric Cartman versus Charlie Brown. Draw. We got cash. Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
I just found the first Jew that celebrates Christmas.
Oh no.
She's pretty horny. Charlie Brown, was it? It must be really tough living with both depression and leukemia.
Damn.
Damn.
Awesome. Hey! Not Jimmy.
Someone tell Linus to see who I'm stuck with. He'd be thrilled to finally meet the Great Pumpkin. He's doing not that he's racist, but you're so insecure that you need a blanket statement. So if
that's my favorite character was the dude with the blanket.
Fans are raccoons because they keep digging your trash. You're crazy. None of the networks care about us. By the way, stream our new specials on Paramount+.
Oh, he calling him out.
Now you're just chasing the profit and saving face like Muhammad. I mean, you can't take a joke, and your politics are backwards. Good grief. At least Kanye's a good rapper. I inspired the show that you copy all the time. You even stole the Simpsons.
Oh no!
Now you're middle of the road.
Charlie's killing him. Charlie's killing him.
Makes sense. You'd end up living on the side of it.
Oh.
You're making my buzz here. What is it?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Taking your life is not the answer. Don't try to hide it. I can tell by your face. Everyone in your family thinks you're a fucking disgrace.
Damn. Not now.
Cause you're big bone like me, except playing with more. Keep your two chins up, Charlie. Don't
Two
get
chins.
Who cares if you haven't been relevant in 56 years?
Hey.
Who cares if all your friends secretly think you're totally lame? Who cares if all the girls who respect you are totally gay? Just go to your local psychiatrist and get it sorted out.
Good grief.
Hey, where the fuck are you going? Hey, come back here. Hey, you fuck you then. Go ahead and do it then. I don't give a shit. Fucking asshole. Screw you guys.
I'm going
Why
home.
don't you pick up someone your own size, you object? I'd say you're too round to be a
Block it. Oh!
If the shrink has arrived, you might shrivel. Given your rhymes, I'll pick at your mind for no nickel.
Oh.
I'm guessing it all went wrong when your mother slept with so many wieners you moved into another. Dad left her, and he was so happy with his new lover till you turned him into chili and then fed him to your brother. Pulse a freak, nobody would love you in their right mind. Tell Heidi to hide and get her some iodine. My friends think you're an anti-Semitic ogre.
No.
Kyle hates you. Pork isn't kosher. You're worthless.
Is that a Jewish joke?
Completely here's my final 2 cents. This counts for the winner. Spell it out, Charlie Brown.
Wait, was I supposed to say something?
Charlie Brown, you were supposed to deliver the punchline.
Blockhead.
Haven't you ever delivered on a basic setup before? You wouldn't know a good setup for a joke if it walked up and slugged you. I've seen you mess things up before, Charlie Brown, but this right here is unforgivable. You're hopeless.
This is very in
Charlie Brown.
character.
Completely, utterly hopeless.
Good grief.
Yeah, we gotta do my man Charlie like that. This is fucking great. I'm gonna go ahead and call it Isaiah. The streak continues. The streak continues. This is awesome. I think this might be Eddie's funniest fucking battle ever. Like, it's also a good battle too. People think when I say a battle's funny, it's an insult. No, a good battle can also be a funny battle. I don't know why people think that those two are separate. Matt Stone and Trey Parker. The Courageous South Park. They were also in a movie called Basketball. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Okay, if you guys don't know, we break down the bars, we respect the bars. Now, these are going to be... it'll be fucking brutal, because Cartman's an offensive little shit.
And makeshift forces.
So this is going to be interesting to break down.
Eric Cartman versus Charlie Brown.
Good
Draw.
grief.
Shut the
So, Cartman does not like Kyle. His famous catchphrase is, "Shut up, Kyle!" He doesn't like Kyle. He claims it's because Kyle's Jewish. Eric is a very anti-Semitic person. He is I'm trying to think how to give this line without guidelines spanking me. He liked the World War II mustache guy. Let's just say that. I feel like YouTube's guidelines shouldn't shoot me in the foot for that.
Fucked up mission. I just found the first Jew that celebrates.
So, and people that practice Judaism, they celebrate Hanukkah instead of Christmas, but they're around the same time. So he's saying, I found the first Jew that celebrates Christmas. Kyle is Jewish. He's also, wasn't Charlie Brown Jewish or made by a Jewish person? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen the Charlie Brown stuff.
It's Christmas. That's right, Cap.
Shut up, fat ass. Mel Gibson tried to warn me because Mel Gibson did not care for the Jews. I remember his apology.
Mel Gibson tried to warn me. I'll have to fuck his mom tonight. She's pretty horny.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Charlie Brown, was it? It must be really tough living with depression and leukemia.
He's implying that he has cancer because he's bald.
If you really want me to apologize, come on in to say I can suck these balls.
That's another one of his catchphrases was, "Suck my balls! Suck my balls!" I can't do it. I can do a Cartman impression. It's just really in the back of the throat. I don't like doing it. I gotta do it in the back of the throat and pitch my voice up. No wonder, wasn't it Trey Park that voices Eric? He used to do the voice, like, straight, but they started doing it like the other kids where they do it in post, where they digitally make their voices higher. It's a fucking hell of an impression to do, so kudos to the person doing the impression while rapping. Because that's a fucking hard thing to do. Just doing the impression's hard, but to do it while rapping is another level. Okay, like Imagination Land, I'll leave peanuts full of shells. Like they were called the Peanuts Gang. Shells, peanut shells. You know, you eat a peanut, you take off the shell. Leaving full of shells, he's shooting him. You know, casing shells. Making fat stacks, my pockets on Kyle's mom. He always wants to fuck Kyle's mom. Go back, this battle is my job. He's flexing on him here. He's boastering. It's a Christmas tradition to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special. I don't fucking care if it was for poor children. I don't think it is. I think it was for everybody, so fuck you, Eric. It's because I didn't grow up fucking rich. Fucking dick. You're a fucking dick, man. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kenny is poor, and Kenny also died a lot. Died a lot. Like, a lot.
Damn it! You bastards! You killed Kenny!
Kenny has seen comics stand on their
I've seen comics stand on their own.
own. Better from Jimmy.
Better from Jimmy. He had polio or scoliosis. I can't remember. It was he had some kind of. I don't remember what it was, but he had to use crutches. So he's basically saying, I've seen better comics stand up. I've seen comics stand up. I've seen comics stand on their own.
Stand on their own.
Better from Jimmy, because Charlie Brown, I think, started as a newspaper comic. I think. Kind of like Garfield. They started in the newspaper. So he's saying, I've seen comics stand on their own. I've seen comics stand on their own. Better from Jimmy. Poking fun that Jimmy can't stand.
My job here is bad. You're totally bad.
I just can't remember what he had that caused him to be on the crutches. I can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I've seen South Park. I was always more of a Family Guy fan.
So like your actors at puberty, I'm giving head.
I think. Now, I remember something about the Charlie Brown. A lot of shit came out about the original guy that voiced Charlie. A lot of shit came out about that dude. He a little weird. Like your actors hitting puberty. I think that's what happened. All the kids hit puberty, so they didn't make as many movies. I think that's what happened. Like I said, I don't fully remember these situations, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's what happened.
Someone tell Linus to see who I'm stuck with.
Wasn't Linus the kid that got the rock? I got a rock.
He'd be thrilled to finally meet the Great Pumpkin.
Or was Lilas the kid with the blanket?
You two are alike, though not that he's racist, but you're so insecure that you need blankets.
Okay, Lilas was my favorite character. Okay, I should have known that. He was my favorite. I never knew his name. I just called him the kid with the blanket. Because he was chill. I remember he fucking whipped the blanket up to the mailbox and pulled the mailbox down to get the mail. I thought that shit was cool. What are you gonna do with that blanket when you get over? Knit it into a sports coat. Fucking love Lilas.
Someone tell Linus to see.
Fucking love Linus, man. Fucking love him. I can't believe I didn't catch that was Linus. I can't remember the Peanuts gang's name. I remember Charlie. I remember Snoopy. I remember Woodstock. That's the three I remember.
Who I'm stuck with. He'd be thrilled to finally.
The Great Pumpkin. That was a voice crack coming. I felt the voice crack coming. I'm not. Y'all roasted me the last time I had voice cracks. Fuck you. You ain't doing that again to me. Meet the Great Pumpkin. The Great Pumpkin was a Charlie Brown Halloween movie where they heard the legend of the Great Pumpkin that would come out in the pumpkin patch on Halloween night. And Linus and Charlie wanted to see him. That was the plot of the movie.
Meet the Great Pumpkin.
And he's calling Eric fat. He's a pumpkin.
And you two are alike, though not that he's racist.
You two are a lot alike, not that he's racist, because Eric is pretty racist. Eric's a pretty racist kid.
But you're so insecure that you need...
You're so insecure that you need blanket statements. Linus has the blanket. It's like it's like emotional support blanket. It's for anxiety type thing. Like, like a child has a blanket that comforts them. That was the point of Linus's character. And you need blanket statements. Play on the word, play on blanket statements. That is such good fucking wordplay. Fucking grade A wordplay. Blanket statements, because Linus has the blanket. Fucking love it.
Need blanket statements, so if you want attention, start by ditching the mask. It's like your fans are raccoons, because
they keep digging your trash. They have superhero alter egos, and I can't remember what Eric's is called, but he dresses up as a raccoon. He has like a raccoon mask and a tail. So he's basically saying your fans are like raccoons. Ditch the mask. Your fans are like raccoons because they keep digging your trash, calling the South Park show trash, and playing on the fact that Eric dresses up as a raccoon.
They keep digging your trash.
Because raccoons eat out of the trash. They eat out of the garbage.
Crying censorship. None of the networks care about.
You cry censorship. None of the networks care about us.
By the way, stream our new
specials
on
Paramount Plus. So I'm giving him that shot because they have pulled that trick many times where they're getting censored, they're getting bullied, but they're still advertised on fucking Paramount Plus. They're fucking advertised on TV. The South Park brand is still pushed. So I don't think they're getting as censored as they think they are.
With the hate speech you're dropping.
The hate speech you're dropping, of course your ratings are bombing. Talking about the South Park ratings have been, on a downward slope, and Eric practices hate speech.
Of course your ratings are bombing. Now you're just chasing the profit and saving face like...
Now you're just chasing the profit and saving face like Muhammad. I can't remember what they're referencing on that. He's chasing the money and he's saving face like Muhammad. What are they referencing? Somebody want to explain that bar to me. I'm not picking up what they're referencing.
Muhammad, I mean, you can't take a joke and your politics are back.
You can't take a joke and your politics are backwards. Eric can dish it, but he can't take it. That's kind of like the crux of his character. He can insult you, he can diss out the jokes, but he can't take them. He's deep down an insecure person. That's why he's such a fucking bigoted and racist fucking dick, is that deep down he's insecure.
For good grief, at least Kanye's a good
rapper. Look, we all know the shit Kanye's been up to. Do I even have to tell you? Like, just look up the shit Kanye's done in the last 2 years. Just the 2 years. Not even going back further. Just look at the past 2 years.
rapper.
He's like, at least Kanye's a good rapper. Basically saying Cartman has no talent for his, let's just say, extreme politics. Let's just be polite about it. And Kanye kind of shares that because he is very anti-Semitic. He does not care for the Jewish people. Until he watched 21 Jump Street. I shit you not, that's a real fucking thing he posted. That's a real thing he posted. Look it up. It's real. So he's kind of comparing him and Kanye, but he's basically saying you're Kanye without the talent.
I inspired the show that you copy all the time.
I inspired the show that you copy all the time. The Simpsons was inspired by the Peanuts and the Flintstones. And everybody says South Park copies the Simpsons. Everybody says Family Guy copies the Simpsons. Well, Family Guy kind of leans into that more. They lean into the fact that, okay, yeah, we're inspired by the Simpsons. South Park always tries to lean away from it.
You even stole the Simpsons ad in gradual decline.
You even stole the Simpsons ad in gradual decline because the Simpsons ratings have been going down, and so has South Park's.
Now you're middle of the road. You lost track of what you...
You lost track of what you fight against. You're middle of the road. Yeah, South Park is more of a middle of the road show. You have Family Guy and you have Simpsons. You have two great shows, and the middle is kind of South Park.
Fight against, so it makes sense. You'd end up living on the side of...
Ah, you live on the side of the road. That was a part of the Future special episode where it's revealed that Eric becomes a homeless person in the future. He lives on the side of the road.
Charlie, you're making my buzz here. What a singer! Didn't expect soft and a kid in love with a ginger.
It was a rumor that if gingers didn't have souls, and the freckles were trapped souls, there was even rumors that gingers were vampires at one point in history. They were thought to be vampires. Gingers have had it rough. They have not been well liked.
I know it's hard, dying of cancer.
Once again, he's going hard on this cancer angle.
And I'm here to tell you, taking your life is not the end.
Is he saying he's gonna self-delete?
Son, don't try to hide it. I can tell by your face. Everyone in your family thinks you're a fucking disgrace.
I mean, Charlie's family was not the most supportive.
And I bet that you ate something they barely affirm.
You ain't that pudgy.
You're big bone.
That was Cartman saying is he's not fat, he's just big bone. I'm not fat, I'm just big boned.
Except play way more. Give you 2 chins up, Charlie.
2 chins because he's fat. Double chins.
Don't give in to fear. Who cares if you haven't been relevant in 50s?
Basically saying you have not been relevant. He's rebuttaling how Charlie was coming on the fact that South Park isn't relevant. He's like, no, you haven't been relevant in 56 fucking years.
Yeah, who cares if all your friends secretly think you're totally lame? Who cares if all the girls who respect you are totally dead?
It's a rumor, and Family Guy even did a joke about this that Patty, I think that was her name, Patty, and the other girl, they were a lesbian couple, or they were going to be a lesbian couple. The way they interacted, she was always calling him sir. They were always together. So Cartman, and like I said, Family Guy did a joke about that, and that's what Cartman's playing into. He's like, the only women who respect you are totally gay, because once again, Cartman's homophobic first of all, so he's gonna see that as an insult. I mean, as long as you get respect, who cares?
Man, I know it's so hard, but man, you gotta hold on. This middle-aged moms would listen
so much if you want
Because middle-aged moms miss you so much you're gone. Look, everybody likes the Peanuts, man. It ain't just middle-aged moms. Come on.
You may have nothing to live for, but then you gotta let it down. No, Charlie, don't do it now.
And be available, Charlie Brown. Just go to your local psychiatrist and get it
Wasn't Charlie's sister, like, wasn't that, like, her scam was, like, she was, not a scam, but wasn't she, like, a psychiatrist?
sorted out today.
Good grief.
Hey, where the fuck are you going? Hey, come back here. Hey, you fuck you then. Go ahead and do it then. I don't give a shit. Fucking asshole. Screw you guys. I'm going off for
Why don't you pick up someone your own size, you object?
Yeah, Lucy Van Pelt. Wait, no, maybe? What? I thought, wasn't she Charlie's sister, or was she his best friend? I can't remember. It's been a very long time. Since I've seen, I need to rewatch this shit, man. This Halloween, this Thanksgiving, this Christmas, I'm rewatching the 3 big Charlie Brown specials. I'm rewatching them. This is it. This is locked in because of you, Eddie.
Say you're too round to be a blockhead.
Lucy was always calling Charlie Brown, "You blockhead." It was a way of calling him an idiot. She's using that insult on Eric, but she's saying, "You're too round to be a blockhead. A block is square, and Cartman's a circle because he's fat." It's funny because he's fat, as Chow would say.
But now that the shrink has arrived, you
Like I said, she was a shrink. That was her thing. She would charge a nickel, and she would analyze you.
might shrivel. Hidden your rhymes, I'll pick at your mind for no nickel.
Yeah, she charged a nickel, so I'll pick at your mind for no nickel. I guess I knew it.
I'm guessing it all went wrong when your mother...
Eric is raised by a single mother, who he kind of runs over, but at the same time, he doesn't hate her. Like he still loves her as his mother. Like, he's not... They have a complicated relationship. Everybody kind of views, like, Eric as, like, somebody that just uses her, but no, he's shown to care about her.
Slept with so many
She got around.
wieners, you moved into another. Dad
She slept with so many wieners that she moved into another. She's basically saying Eric's mom got around.
left her, and he was so happy with his new lover till you
Because Eric's dad left him. Eric's dad wasn't in the picture.
turned him into chili and then fed him to your brother.
Was that an episode? Because I didn't fucking see that episode. I've seen a few seasons of South Park, but I do not remember that.
Repulsive freak, nobody would love you in their right mind. Someone tell Heidi to hide.
Eric dated Heidi for a time. I don't know if they're still a couple or not, but at one point they dated.
Get her some iodine.
Iodine. I can't remember what iodine is.
All your friends think you're an anti-Semitic ogre.
Anti-Semitic ogre. He is!
No wonder Kyle hates you. Pork isn't kosher.
Oh, because, okay, if you, people of that faith, they don't eat pork. You know, they don't eat pigs, they don't eat pork. And she's calling Eric Porky. He's fat, he's like a pig. He's a pig. He's a bigoted pig. Very misogynistic. So she's saying that's why Kyle hates you, because eating pork isn't, or liking pork isn't kosher. I get what you're putting down now. I get what you're putting down. That is fucking clever wordplay.
You're worthless, hopelessly, utterly, and completely. And I don't sugarcoat it, because then you'd probably eat
Once again, another fat joke. I would sugarcoat it, but you'd probably eat me.
me. Here's
I would, be nicer about it, sugarcoat it.
my final 2 cents. This counts for the winner. Spot out, Charlie Brown.
Wait, was I supposed to say something?
Charlie Brown.
This is very in character, I just want to say.
You were supposed to deliver the punchline. Haven't you ever delivered on a basic setup before? You wouldn't know a good setup for a joke if it walked up and slugged you. I've seen you mess things up before, Charlie Brown. but
Lucy,
this
you don't have to go
right
this
here
hard
is
on him.
Unforgivable. You're hopeless, Charlie Brown. Completely, utterly hopeless. Grief.
Lango was Charlie. Eddie was fucking Cartman? Eddie, mad respect. It's hard to do the Eric voice. I can't imagine the living hell that it is to do the voice. Well, I kind of sound like Quagmire there. To do the voice of Cartman and while rapping, and like you're maintaining the impression throughout the whole thing. Like you sound just like the voice actor. Like you sound perfect. Lango is a very spot on Charlie Brown. I hear the classic Charlie Brown in there. Garbage Gothic M was fucking Lucy? That was M? Once again, perfect casting all around. Like, the text in the beginning was a lie. This was not poorly impersonated. These impersonations were spot on. Animation by Richie. Shout out to Richie. Jamero. Editing. Editing's a bitch. So, I respect a good editor. And animation, I can't draw for shit, so I always respect a good animation. I can't remember if it's Matt Stone or Trey Parker that voices Eric. I can't remember which one it is. Like I said, 10 out of 10, Isaiah, the streak continues. It's a 10 out of 10. Charlie fucking won. No contest. Charlie won. Charlie was breaking down Eric on a fucking molecular level. Like, he was breaking him down bit by bit, piece by piece. He was taking shots. Like, he was shrinking this man down to size. Charlie was pulling no fucking punches. Charlie's the winner. Charlie's the winner. There you go. 10 out of 10, Charlie's the winner. Alright, everybody. Go check out Eddie FRB. Oh, wait. Go check out M's channel at Garbage Gothic.
Post to deliver the setup for a Charlie Brown.
And go check out Langle. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, you blockheads!